Okay. Oh. What's up, guys? I look all sweaty and disgusting because I just got back from the gym, and then right after the gym took a protein shake, and we went bike riding for like, I don't know, like an hour and a half. So I literally just got back. My ass is numb. What is it like when you're a kid? You could ride a bike for hours and hours and it never hurt your butt. Now I can't ride it for 5 minutes without my ass hurting. Anyways, this is a Q&A video. I guess episode number 2. I'm getting a lot of questions, which I love. And I'm just gonna go through them real quick. And my dog is whining at the door, so give me 1 second. Oh, okay, I'm back. Let me see. First question. I am writing a novel, and they want to know if it is a fantasy novel. Yes, it is a fantasy novel. It's kind of a modern day fantasy type thing. I don't want to say too much about it because it's a really good storyline, really good plot. I just need to like write it and like get it finished and whatever, so I don't want to say too much about it. But yes, it is fantasy. I love fantasy, movies, books, you know, you name it, love it. Is my old channel still around? Yeah, it's still around, but I never post anything new on it. There's like 3 videos or something on there. It's that kid Ty 24, so if you want to check it out, I guess you can check it out there. But again, I'm not really going to post anything new on that channel. Everything new is going to be on this one, so I guess, you know, do what you want. How long have we been together? We have been together for we're working on 7 years. Our anniversary is November 15th, and so we just hit, you know, 6 years, so we're working on the 7th. What's the story behind my tattoos? What do they mean? Okay, I got my armband when I was 18. On my 18th birthday, I went and got it. I was supposed to get it with one of my really good friends at the time. We're no longer friends, but he didn't have the money to do it, so I went and did it kind of for myself on my own. And then I have 2 Chinese tattoos on either shoulder muscle, I guess, and one means faith and the other one means forever. And I got one by myself, the faith one by myself, and the other one I got matching tattoos with one of my female friends. She got it on her back and I got it on my shoulder, kind of to represent our friendship. Let me see. What's it like living in South Carolina in like a right-wing state being gay? We keep to ourselves, and we need to make friends here. We haven't, though. I mean, I make friends everywhere I go. We haven't made any friends here because for the longest time we didn't think that we were going to like stay here, so we really haven't made any friends. And I've moved around so much that you know, I make friends in all these different states, and then it's years before I get back to visit them, and I didn't want that to happen here. So we haven't made any friends because we didn't want to make friends and then, you know, leave them and not see them for years and years and years. So that's kind of been our life, is we're just kind of quiet homebodies. We go out every once in a while, but we don't really make any friends. Though we know that we're staying here for like probably like 4 or 5 years. So now we're like ready, I guess, to make friends. I don't know. Would we ever consider moving? Would it be to a more liberal state? Yes. We are definitely moving. We love South Carolina. Charleston, you know, is beautiful. It's an awesome city. I'm not like dying to get out of here, but we know this is not the place that we want to settle. And yes, it would be in a more liberal area, a more liberal state, where when we got married, you know, it would be a legit a legit thing where we'd get full benefits and it would be recognized and everything like that. So we are planning to move to one of those states. We'll see. What's our nicknames for each other? Okay. We call each other bum, like you're a lazy ass bum. Early on in our relationship, that kind of like was the ongoing joke, and so like the main one, we call each other bum, but I call him dwarf, and he calls me elf, and we call like, and bum has like so many different variations. We say bum, bumble, bumbis, a million different things. I don't know. He, like I said, he calls me elf and I call him dwarf. And then he calls me Ty and I call him we, as in like the first like 2 letters of my name, first 2 letters of his. And that's about it, I think. We have like our own language. We have words that no one has any idea what they mean, and I'll do a whole different video on that. Like, we have our own language. It's ridiculous. What are we going to school for? We are about to enter into a dental hygienist program. It's a 2-year program, so we're on the fast track to get out of school as fast as we can, and that particular program, like that career, pays really good if you move into specific states. Like the average, like for example, out in California, the average I heard was anywhere from like the 85s to 100,000, like starting off. That's wicked good, and there's 2 of us making that much, so you know we're gonna be pretty set. And the hours are sweet, and you get every weekend off, and you know, whatever. So that's what we're going to school for. How far along are we in our studies? Like I said, we're just getting ready to get into that program, and we both gone to school for other things. I did like freshman year in Providence, Rhode Island, and then I didn't have the money to go back, so I waited until I turned 24, and you know, 2 years later, I'm just starting to get back into it. I was waiting to turn 24 because my parents' financial like records are they come off of my financial aid package, you know, when I turn 23, 24, somewhere in there. So I just decided to wait to go back. So how do we deal with people that don't think we are gay because we don't act gay? I don't know. Like I said in one of my other videos, like, number one, I don't care. Like, sorry you don't believe me. Like, I'm not trying to prove anything to you, you know what I mean? And I don't know, like, I don't think I'm overtly, like, masculine. I think I have wicked flare-ups where you're like, whoa, that bro, that's pretty gay. But whatever. I don't know. I guess we don't care. Okay, sorry. My camera just ran out of memory space. I need a new memory card, like more space for memory card-ness. Anyways, so I think the last one I answered was, what do we tell people if they don't believe us that we're gay because we don't act gay? I don't know how you act gay. Like, I know, like, here's the thing, is when people say act gay, I think they mean act feminine, you know what I mean? And I really think that that's a big, like, hot button issue for a lot of gay people, because there are a lot of really, like, masculine people that I don't know. Let me come at it from another angle. Here's the thing, is I feel like a lot of people, when they say they don't like gay people, are literally saying they don't like feminine people, which is fucked up, because there's a lot of feminine guys that are really great, fun, awesome guys, you know what I mean? And we just hate on, as a society, you know, femininity at all, which is totally fucked up, because it's dumb. People are who they are, and if you don't enjoy them because of the way that they act, like, you know, like, get the fuck out, like, go away, don't be around them, you know what I mean? Like, that's, to me, that's just as bad as not liking someone for, you know, I don't know, their race or their orientation. Like, that's just how they act, and it's not like, I feel like, at least in most cases, there are some cases where I'm like, okay, like, reel it in a little bit, you know what I mean? But like, in most cases, I feel like it's not an act, you know, it's just how they are, you know what I mean? Anyway, so, I'm like way off topic. Do we care if people like believe us or not? No, we're not trying to prove anything. So, you know, again, sorry if you don't believe us, but you know, if you want to, you can like watch us have sex. Why did we move from Vermont? Why did I move from Vermont to South Carolina? I actually did not move from Vermont to South Carolina. I moved from Vermont down to Rhode Island for school, and then back up to Vermont after school, then from Vermont down to New Jersey to live with Will. New Jersey, New York City, like right across the Hudson, and then from New Jersey down to South Carolina, and we're moving again, like I said, in a couple of years here. So I move around a lot, and within the states, like, I mean, I moved, we moved in New Jersey 2 times, down in South Carolina we've moved 3 times, so it's not like, you know, from state to state we just moved to one place and stayed. It's like we move like from state to state, and we move around in that state like 100 million times. It's ridiculous. Can Will speak Spanish? Yes, he is fluent in Spanish. His family speaks Spanish to him a lot on the phone. I am not fluent. I understand some phrases, so I can like pick up on what they're talking about, but he doesn't speak it that much in the house. He doesn't like to really speak Spanish all that much. With someone that doesn't really know how, I guess. So he teaches me what he can, but, you know, the lessons are few and far between, because I'm like, you know, I'll pick up my notebook with all my translations every once in a while, and look at them and kind of get into it for a little bit, and then get frustrated with it, and then give up on it for a while. But yeah, anyways, he can speak Spanish, I cannot. Do we sleep in different beds because our bed looks too small for us? No, our bed is a queen size, and it is big enough. I mean, I'm a roller. I roll. I move and change positions like every 2 seconds. So the biggest issue was fighting over like a blanket. Like, we need to get a king size blanket for a queen size bed so there's enough room. And plus, our white dog is the baby of the family, and he never grew out of that puppy phase where he like gets kicked off the bed as he gets older and like sleeps on the floor like our black one does. And so the baby just sleeps with us, gets right in between us like every single night, curls up into a ball so he feels both of our bodies on either side of him, and I think that's like his security thing. He loves doing that. It makes it very hard to sleep some nights, but we don't have the heart. We try every once in a while, like we'll go like 2 or 3 days to like kick him off the bed, and then he gets back up, and we feel bad because he gives us a look. So we're suckers, and he takes over the bed. So yeah, no, we don't sleep in different beds, and our little white dog sleeps with us. So awesome. That's it for now. Keep the questions coming. I love them. It's awesome. You guys rock. I'm over 300 subscribers now, which is insane. Thank you guys so much. And, you know, if you're watching this for the first time and haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And I will hit you guys up with a video tomorrow. Alright guys, later.